Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron for Kaiserreich with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Austrian Empire. So in the previous episode we have made some advances, so we managed to encircle and prepare this entire area for elimination. Same thing here, but somehow, while I wasn't paying that much attention to the north, they actually managed to break through, and there is now a lot of their units preparing to, assault us and destroy us, which is not great. Now, I'm pretty sure that means that many of these areas, they really do not do much in terms of defense here, which is actually pretty cool. So we might actually want to try to push a bit further here. We could take this river as the next line of defense, but I really need to focus on eliminations here and here so that I can move the troops up north and stabilize the situation. There are still pockets here that we can take and control if need comes to be, but it's gonna be rough. Yeah, so Valky is having a hard time, so you guys need to stay here. You guys will instead attack, and you guys are gonna support this, because we still need to close this off and hold it if we want to have any chance. As far as technology goes, we are getting closer to the upgrade to our tanks. I can't wait to start producing the, what would they be called? KPZ-1Bs. And they're going to have a big boost to medium attack and probably even soft attack. I played a bit with the templates here, and armored divisions medium might be something that we will be looking forward to eventually. Now if you look at, okay, we need to switch it a bit like this. If you look at our capabilities here, something like, let's go with armored recon, maintenance company. This would be a pretty decent division with combat of 20, but higher soft attack and higher breakthrough than we currently have on our light tank divisions. If I can see any, I don't think you guys are full equipped. Well, you are not, but you can see the difference. The breakthrough is roughly 200, we would have 348. Soft attack would be about the same, hard attack would be much higher, but armor would be ungodly, which is something that we really want to achieve. And again, these divisions have combat with 24, so I could eventually even maybe add 2 more light tank divisions, or light tank battalions to this division, and if something like this. Well, but that's the end game. That is the end game. For now, we need to continue. Once these guys get to the status of regulars, which is going to take at least 10 more days, no, 20 more days, okay, we're gonna move them to the front here and hope to work a bit better. The good news is that their units are kind of disorganized and all over the place, so if we have a concentrated attack using more of our forces, it will be successful, but it's gonna take a bit more to make this happen. So what are we doing? We're attacking here, pushing them away. We are also attacking here, pushing them away, but not by you. Why? You guys actually need to support this attack. And you need to support this attack. Okay. We're sort of holding here. But, yeah, there is a river here. I'd like to probably push to this area. The bad part is we don't have any defensive units here. Okay, once these units get in here, we can launch an attack, concentrated one, and take these 2 provinces. That will be a bit bloody, but it is possible. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, this is gonna take just a second. Fall of Minsk. Damn it. Minsk was part of Russia before the First Weltkrieg. After an incredible offensive from the Russian army, it seems as if history has repeated itself. The Russian army bombed the city from the sky and on the ground, and the Belarusian resistance became increasingly feeble as the onslaught of the Russian war machine slammed into the city. After an exhausting and grueling battle in which most of the city was reduced to rubble, the remaining defenders surrendered to the victorious Russian forces. Damn, okay, we're losing yet another ally here. But Poland is almost liberated, which is something that I really like to see. Okay, this is also looking really nice. Yeah, you guys need to continue with it. Oh, hey! Okay. So we have broken them here, and we have broken them here, which means that they are now encircled over here. And that is lovely. They're gone. Well, almost all of them are gone. Okay, this pocket needs to be closed really quickly. This is working very well. So let's see how it's gonna go. I think we want to continue with this for a bit. And the last 4 divisions here are gonna get eliminated. I can already send you guys. Yeah, that is exactly what I don't want to do. So let's put you as an army. On the border here. And we'll send the mountaineers on the border over here. And make sure that we eliminate them. Yeah, these guys are gone. You need to support this. Come on. Okay, just a few more. This is gonna be lovely. Amazing. So now, mountaineers, you guys are gonna hold this area. And that will allow us to close this pocket. Now, what part of... Oh, you're part of the... Okay, so you can actually move here. And I'd like you to go over here and there, so that we can push further here. Because this is another elimination waiting in progress. Or waiting for progress. Yeah, I know that you want me here, but I can't help you. We have our... We have pretty much completely decided to work on this. So go. Any more attacks are possible here? Yep, we can do this. We need to keep pushing them because so far they have been pushing us greatly and I don't like that. Yeah, and they started to get in supply here, which is really bad. We need to get our troops in there so that we stabilize the line and have it to ourselves. Yeah, and we're bleeding out light tanks. And I mean bleeding out like crazy. Yeah. We are nowhere near making this happen. Anyway, I think that we have enough to do another switch to the mechanized here. Yep. So let's do that. It's gonna do a little switcheroo, but not gonna fix the situation with tanks. Okay, nice. The elimination here is done. Amazing. Okay. So you guys are gonna take this, and we'll send... We are going to send you guys where you are our hammer, even if you are fairly weakened here. I think you would do well over there, because this area is ideal for tank operations. Okay, you guys are moving into positions. That's great. Poland is almost liberated. I'm gonna do my best to close this pocket, if at all possible. We'll see. Okay, now they're attacking us, which I actually kinda dig. Okay, stop. That wasn't the plan here. Okay, you guys attack. You support it, and you support it. Nope, 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 nope. All of my nope. Okay, pause it again, because we need to check that everything is going well. Okay, this area is secure. You guys are really struggling with this attack. Yeah, it's across the river, which is making it super hard. But okay, we made it through here, which is good. You guys are supposed to stay here, to be quite honest. So repel that attack. I actually think we can do this. And you guys can start an attack on here. Okay, our units are now ready to attack here. It's going to be rough. I'm not saying it's not going to be rough, but we really need to make this happen. That's another prerogative. Okay, my dear tanks, where are you? Oh, you're actually attacking. Japan is doing some shenanigans in China, which I mean you always do. Okay, when will you be there? Because this is screaming offensive to me. Get in here. Oh dear lord, this is taking forever. Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Okay, that's not going well, and they have actually... Okay, so we're attacking here. We really need to close this off, and it's not going our way. So let me just go like this. So we need to push forward. Call to arms from Haiti. That has to be the most ridiculous call to arms that I have received in this game yet. Okay, this entire area is holding. I'm happy about that. Hey, how close are we? 1 point away from being able to go to the extended conscription. Awesome. That is amazing. Can you guys explain to me why you are not attacking here? And why you are not attacking over here? That makes absolutely no sense to me. Okay, this area is actually not doing so hot. So let's wait for us to take Grodno and this area before we move on to close the pocket. Okay, we managed to push here, but the encirclement of the cavalry divisions is not gonna happen, I guess. We can just, you know, rough force them, basically. And this is going well. And what about the tanks? Did they move? Yeah, I think they moved. So what about you striking over here? Yeah, that's not gonna have any issues, right? Yeah, that's really good. Okay, we get another good Alpeniaga division finished, and I think we can do one more here. They don't need the maintenance companies, do they? No, but they could get the anti-tank support. No, they couldn't. Okay, never mind. So let's just train more of them. So let's train 2 more divisions here, because the Alpeniaga are actually like the best troops that we have. You know, considering that they're special troops, that is not such a big surprise. Okay, making a little breakthrough in here, that is good. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Grodno is gonna hold once our forces move in there. Did they just reinforce? I'm not sure, but I don't like the fact that they are attacking us from Suwałki. We need to take control of this area somehow. Okay, these attacks are doing good. Erhard Raus falls ill, unfortunate. Okay, now we have enough political power to switch from extensive conscription to service by requirement. That's going to double our available population, but it's going to be the first hit to our construction, factory, dockyard, output, and training time. But it just has to be done. And we can start looking into stuff again. Yeah, expand the Gebirgstruppe seems like a good thing, because it's gonna give our special forces bonuses. We should really check on them more often. Okay, I don't understand why you are attacking there. You don't have to. You can support this attack if you want to. Okay, it looks like the border is starting to move our way. Okay, I'm going to delete your orders here. Oh, and on account of being rude... Wait, that was wrong. I want all of you attacking, but one of you only supporting. And we'll try to encircle here. Oh wow, we can actually encircle here! I did not expect that. Okay, this is not working, so let's not waste troops and power here. But this is going well. We need a leg infantry there, though. Okay, making a breakthrough here. That is good. Man, this is some complicated stuff here. How far are we from... Oh, still 22 days. Jesus Christ. I'm microing this like a madman, but it still doesn't seem to be enough. Okay, you guys are going to be done within a couple of days. That is great. Okay, the tanks made it. Okay, and once they get in here, we... Well, actually, I have a really... You guys can delay these guys. You guys can get on in here, and this is gonna be amazing. Okay, so we're delaying this. There is a risk of encircling 4 divisions here, which is really good. Okay, they're reinforcing Grodno. We need to make sure that that's not gonna happen. We recaptured Suwałki, but we are being pushed there. And our mobilization is going to be amazing. Yep. Though again, the issue of our empire is really that we have a lot of non-core territories that we really can't do much with, even if we'd like to. Okay, hey, look at this. This is really looking fine. Get in there, babies. Okay, one of you need to stay there. Oh no! Oh no, that was a mistake. Okay, cool. Now that the tanks are in there, we can start supporting the elimination over here. Okay, it's only 4 divisions, but 4 divisions are still better than nothing. Okay, we're taking Grodno. I'm happy about that, which means there is a possibility for a concentrated attack on this area. Suwałki is holding, but we do really well if we could get the tanks in there. Yeah, and once we're done with this, I'm gonna have to reevaluate what we're doing with our troops and where. Because while I appreciate it, especially because we're gonna have these guys available really soon. Okay, now we want you guys attacked. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Okay, and you know what? It's time to stop being heroes. We're just going to attack in here and close the gap off in here. Which is not gonna be a big closure, but it's gonna be a closure enough. Okay. And you guys can start supporting this attack, effectively destroying them. Come on. Get in there. Okay, holding decently. This is not looking all that nice now, but I still think we can do it. Okay, we push the cavalry away, which is amazing. You guys can attack here, you can support this, you can support this. You can also support this, but I would be very about you being attacked over there. Okay, so let's just finish this episode by the elimination of this pocket. How's the casualties now looking? Russia lost 2.24 million troops. 714,000 to us. Nice. We are the biggest killers of the Russian troops at this point. Yeah, but this is looking really bad. We might just have to go ahead and reinforce Germans on the other side of the line, because they are not gonna make it. Okay, you can also support this. We need to finish this off as fast as possible. Oh, and we are short on tungsten again. What a surprise, but I believe that's because we are boosting our tank production, aren't we? Yep, we now have 3 extra factories working on the tanks. And we're gonna be producing, what? 4.99 per week. Okay, we got 88. Yeah, but the light tanks are just a goner. Okay, so these guys are gone. And I believe that in the next episode we are gonna start by focusing on this pocket and the elimination of the troops in there. We'll have a lot of free troops here, and yes, we got a lot of free troops here. So I'm going to deploy all of you and just... How the hell am I gonna do that? Well, you know what, I'm gonna leave it like this. We're gonna assign these troops probably to an army in here and use them to push. Which reminds me that we have a lot of trucks, so we might start motorizing some of our units. Well, anyway, good episode. I think that we've achieved quite a lot. We still need to close this off though. So the tanks are going to move here and launch an attack because we just need to make this happen. There is still quite a lot of divisions in here, so closing it off and killing them would be another great way. And then we can push around this area to the north, liberating our allies. I think that would be a good way to go. Okay, anyway, thank you very much for joining me. See you in the next episode.